But first, rock, paper, scissors?
Am I going to redeem myself?
Hopefully not, but we'll see.
It's going to be like Homelander, non-redeemable.
Redeemable. Whatever you just said. Anyway, rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Not good for me. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Better for me. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got me.
Yes! I'm back, baby. Take it away.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Rated MA. As always, I'm Allie, and this is Meg, and today we are watching The Boys, Season 5, Episode 2, Teenage Kicks. For those of you just joining us along on our series, Meg and I have both seen all 4 seasons of this show. I've been watching the show since it first came out, ways back when. Meg has just gotten caught up within the last 2 months, so her knowledge is a little bit more fresh than mine is about the show. I haven't seen this since Season 4 aired, so it's been a hot minute. Meg and I are going to be taking notes as we go through this episode, just because that's what we do. And then at the end of the video, we usually have a small notes portion where we discuss things that happened in the episode, predictions for future things, stuff like that. If you'd like to watch these episodes early, you guys can head to our Patreon. The link is in the video description of this video. It's also in our channel bio as well. The unedited reactions are under a $3 paywall. So if you want to join our $3, $5, or $7 tier, you guys can watch the unedited reactions. And sometimes we post them early if we're able to. So if you want to watch them on YouTube, totally fine. If you'd like to see the full reaction, you guys have to head to Patreon for that. But without any further ado, I think Meg and I are really excited to get into this one. Is there anything else you can think of, Meg?
No, I think you covered it.
Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the United States.
I know exactly what you're thinking, literally.
Oh, and that's why her head was like doing that, because the telepathic.
I bet that wig is covering something like Voldemort. This is crazy.
Praise the Lord.
We didn't even talk about Daveed Diggs last episode.
Oh, no, we didn't.
He loved his country, his God, but most of all, his captain. Our martyred brother in Christ was struck down by that Jezebel.
They're gonna blame it on Starlight.
Starlight and her minions are literally possessed by demons. They spewing vomit. They turning little boys into little girls with garden shears. Lord have mercy.
He's like every preacher, like evangelical preacher.
We fight hellfire with holy fire. We fight with the ballot box. You are not here to be blessed. You are here to do war. Amen. Amen.
Do you think Firecracker genuinely believes this stuff?
I don't, because when we first met her, she's just doing it to like get followers, so I think it's all fake. Her wig. Is that Mallory? What was that?
I think it was.
It sounded like Mallory.
Oh.
The county, Erie County, Erie, Pennsylvania?
Welcome to the outskirts of Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
East Coast win.
It's known for its staggering amount of fentanyl overdoses.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like
There's
Butcher
no
knows where
way.
Ryan is. He knew where everybody was. But I get up again. Tub thumping by Chumbawamba.
Close to lab.
Well, yeah, because he's trying to recreate the virus.
Oh.
Oh, Samir's still alive. That's right.
Because he wants to kill Homelander.
Found him not long after that bollocks with Newman and poor little Zoe. When that cunt Homelander brutally murdered them in cold blood. The sods didn't stand a chance.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Are you an idiot? He cut off your leg with a hatchet.
And kept me prisoner. Good news. Samir's done it. As of last week, that naughty little bug of his is finally strong enough to top Homelander.
This thing kills just Homelander? Or every soup?
Dunno. But we'll have a laugh finding out, won't we?
You wish to test it on Rock Hard, no?
I am glad you're back, mate.
Rock hard?
A member of Teenage Kicks, 900 pounds of walking granite, hasn't been seen since his unspeakable acts at the Lincoln Memorial, no?
Indestructible, or nearly, almost as strong as Homelander, and no one gives a fuck about him. So,
They're just gonna fucking torture a guy to test this virus.
Local superheroes can now apprehend Starlighters before they commit any more violence.
Where'd you get these from?
Just friends, but they don't need him anymore.
Oh.
How are we gonna do it?
Do what?
Get the virus away from Butcher.
We kill him. No, we're not gonna kill him.
He murdered Vicky in front of her daughter. Now he wants to murder every soup on the planet, which includes you.
Look, it's 10,000 soups to save 8 billion people worldwide.
They're out there wrangling people up as we speak. We don't have a motherfucking choice.
Yes, there is a choice, and no, it's not yours to make. You're not the one who's going to die. Why do you always give in to them?
Oh, Huey and Kimiko are the only ones.
Britney Spears.
Been a tough year.
Why do you bring it up?
Just your whole vibe. Whatever you had to do. I get it.
I do love them together.
I do too.
Oh, she's got like a 6-pack. Good for you, girl.
You stood there,
Girl, listen.
chewed off, sliced in two by Homelander, shot here. It hurt every time, and you're okay with it!
No. But this is happening. With or without us. So I must learn everything I can. I spent every day of the last year dreaming about you.
Oh,
You said that I would let
I love these
anything
two.
take you away from me again.
if Kimiko dies, Frenchie's dead. There's no way he lives without her.
I was gonna say, I don't like that line Frenchie just said.
Uh-huh. My screenwriter brain is going ping, ping, ping.
Oh, so almost everyone's having sex here. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
except for MM, whose wife and child are somewhere else.
Close off now.
Good for them! Yay!
I don't know if they've had a chance to sleep together yet.
They haven't. They had their first kiss like last season.
Don't have to tell you I love.
You know, I'm happy for them.
I've always liked them.
Me too.
Again, I reiterate though, if she's dead, he's gone. He's not going to stay without her. No way. I think she would be okay without him, but I do not think he would be okay without her.
I agree with that.
Also, there's that whole subplot about the people that like made him an assassin. Did they ever resolve that?
I can't remember.
Didn't need to come to this. I don't know. You left me no choice. I like to think of myself as the big brother
Big Brother's
that you
watching.
never had. I gave you a chance to make things right. I reached out my hand and you bit it. What did I ever do to deserve that? You weren't like the others. Snakes. Backstabbers. I could count on you, man. I did count on you. Why does this keep happening to me?
Wonder why.
Is he actually crying?
You wouldn't understand.
He's like tearing up, I think.
Nobody does.
Cool shot.
Hey, Jensen.
Met him. And yes, he is that hot in person.
Ugh.
I love the strings for Homelander. They're so eerie. Dad.
Good morning.
Wankers. Can't even take a shit without it being sponsored.
You know they get paid like 50 grand a post for this shit.
50 grand.
Everything okay?
All good.
Who's she talking to?
Look lively back there.
All right. Nothing fancy, yeah? Nip in, twat him, ready back here.
I love that the boys are back together again.
Internet's down. Cam's too.
Yeah, we have a problem.
He really let himself go.
Jabba the Hutt?
The fuck you ass slitters doing in here?
Well, there ain't no way we can move them, even with the three of us.
So what now?
You. What the fuck?
No. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want to hurt you. You've been in deep freeze again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just found out this morning.
Liar.
Found out this morning.
Yeah.
But that just happens to be in your room. Did you fuck me?
What?
Is this some kind of incest thing?
No. Then what the fuck is this?
I love Jensen.
I want you to find William Butcher. Find him yourself. You are the best tracker there is. I need you to find him and report back. I can help you. I can give you a proper comeback. I am Vought now. Me. So the public, they're gonna believe that you are whatever I tell them you. I can give you back what you lost.
Or how about I finish the job and blast you to kingdom fuck?
Who knows? You might even fry the V right out of my blood. Or you might not. I'm betting that you hate William Butcher more than you hate me. You find William Butcher for me. All is forgiven.
He's the only person he kind of respects.
The ancient Taoists believed that Perennium's sign stopped Qi, life force, from leaving the body.
Oh. They have Chase Crawford doing the craziest shit on this fucking show, I swear.
The octopus. This?
Okay, we need to abort.
Your mom should have aborted you.
We'll test it here.
What test?
Monsieur Charcuterie, the virus is contagious.
And all we've got to do is seal the ventilation. Every exit point tighter than a Boy Scout's asshole.
Rockhard is a crazy name.
I know. Oh, he can still move?
Yo. Is that motherfucker holding his breath?
If he won't breathe, how do we get the virus in him?
Whoa. He ain't our first whale, is he?
The Britney Spears shirt is crazy. Meg, I think we did the same hand movement too.
I think we did.
Coming with you.
What for?
I don't trust you.
Him and Homelander are so far gone.
Oh, yeah.
We've so far identified the location of 10,000 active Starlight sympathizers. Where's more?
He just disappears every
Where the
afternoon.
nut milks are consumed.
Won't say where he's going. Won't say shit. Thinks he's all method.
Wait, that's interesting. Noir disappears every afternoon?
Honestly, the Vought book algorithm does most of the work for us. We've got, 52,000 data points on every user.
People get twitchy at rounding up their neighbors, but they'll flat out revolt if we raise taxes.
True.
He'll back you. You can do it. Speak up.
I told you she's like fucking a Quirrell from She's Got Another Face on the back of her head. She's wearing a wig. Oh my god.
Do I got immunity?
The giant Homelander statue where it used to be the 7.
He's so hot.
Fuck's sake.
Soldier Boy?
God, Jensen looking tall next to someone's throwing me off. I'm so used to him next to Jared.
Soldier Boy is going to be number 2 in the 7 once he has located William Butcher and Annie January.
No, sir. I can do this. I can bring them in.
Well, like you did with A-Train? Soldier Boy's going to need a full pardon.
Well, sir, he was guilty of, treason. Consider it done, sir.
Terrific. Steve, can you make him a
Manhattan.
Are you telling the president to make him a Manhattan?
Can I get you a glass of milk, sir?
No.
Oh.
Stephen?
Stephen.
I'll also have a Manhattan.
This Woodgood Soups teabag the president.
Since me.
What is this, Dexter? Like a murder room?
Basically. I mean, they're gonna try and kill this guy.
What's next?
Oh,
He's
he
holding his
erupts.
breath. Did he just ejaculate lava?
At least that explains how he's grown. From bashing his bishop.
Oh, A-Train. There's someone else here.
Next step will be to apply my Faith Foundation from my Vitality collab, Velvet Ember.
Isn't the internet out?
Yeah, but if she's just recording.
I don't have a choice. They make me do this.
You dare enter my dark domain? I am Countess Crow.
It's like each layer of cum represents a slow passage of time. What is the matter?
A Starlighter cell in St. Louis was raided, so they're all gone.
They chose to fight.
Yeah, because they thought that I was going to save them. I told them that we were going to make it out.
Have you told Petit Huey any of this?
No, because he'll say it wasn't my fault, so I can't. I led them to a shallow grave. If I follow them, it's the only thing that makes sense.
I am the heavyweight champion in torturing myself over lives lost. You get up every day and you keep going. Anything else is an insult to the dead.
Guess we didn't make it to patrol today.
Oh, shit. Starlight.
Oh my god.
What do we do with her?
Same as rock hard.
She's a soldier. She's a fighter now. She's making calls like Butcher. She has to, because they have to kill Homelander.
Gotta do what you, whatever it takes, but question is, where the hell's the line?
Now, Annie from season 1 totally wouldn't have done that, but this is season 5, end of the line, end of the road, Annie. They are setting her up for a death arc, though, which makes me sad.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was like, I don't think she's gonna make it. She's gonna do something, sacrifice herself, something.
Honestly, though, I could see her trying and Huey, like, pushing her out of the way. I do think she could survive till the end and live in their memory. Kind of. Which would be really sad and tragic, but, like, I don't know. Annie, I don't know. I feel like Annie could live, theoretically. I'm not sure.
Pounced on this Starlighter scum right in our own neighborhood. All this crime stopping
she's
makes
got a
me
pride
so
flag.
thirsty.
Please, this is a mistake. I am not Starlight.
Only 15 calories. You stay back. 'Cause if you ruin my shot, it's on sight, bitch.
That is really how TikTokers talk.
Not a chance.
We have to help them.
Help them and every super than 500 miles will be up our ass within the hour.
Kimiko, don't.
I like Kimiko and Huey as, like, a team up, though.
What if they put Homelander in there? What
I
if
was
this
like,
is foreshadowing?
dude, what if they just locked him in? Sorry, is he smelling the strap?
That was your dad's.
Yeah, but he also drinks breast milk.
Sage, I was just, what can I do for you?
Are you sure waking him was the right call?
Yes.
Did you tell Soldier Boy about the virus?
No. Well, besides, if there is a virus out there, better he take the risk than us, right?
Because for a moment I was afraid you'd only woken him because he was your dad. So when he gets infected and he dies,
You don't know that's going to happen.
when it does, you won't go to pieces.
Man, if the virus is this fucking dangerous, I don't know, man.
This is not gonna go well.
Testing a biological weapon in an uncontrolled environment is dangerous enough. Transporting it without the necessary precautions.
All right. So how fragile is this?
Very. It could kill every superhero on Earth. There's also a non-0% chance it could wipe out every human on Earth.
Best not drop it, eh?
I think they're...
Well, the rest of Kicks will be back soon. Man, alors, we're doing everything we can, huh?
Uh-oh. MM's gonna let
You
her
were
go.
wrong earlier. We're not terrorists. You being here was not part of the plan, all right? It's just a shitty situation. All we need is to get rock hard to breathe. Countess, they don't give a fuck about you or the 2 crows you have left.
Their names are Russell and Cameron.
Prozac, Wellbutrin, Lexapro.
Oof. That's
Kid
a lot of
was 19
medication.
years old. Why are you risking your life for them?
Oh,
Please. Please don't kill me. I just want to go home.
Boy, fucking smart, Huey.
A-Train did a lot of horrible things, but he saved our lives. And he died a hero.
I know you just done a year in the gulag. You've earned your seat at the table, son. You got to knock this wet gaping pussy shite on the head, mate. Ain't doing no one no favors, especially your girl.
Is there any part of you left that's still human?
Oh, that's Soldier Boy shield. Oh no!
shit.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Butcher, catch that! Someone catch that!
Wait, is that?
He's supposed to be dead?
Supposed to be. Mallory put him on ice for a bit. New plan. Oi! No, mate. Just you and me.
You're one of us now.
Well, if you can't beat him, join him. You still fancy a seat on the 7, don't you?
Fuck you. We had a deal. I held up my end of the bargain. And for what? Because I was gonna kill some dumb kid?
Homelander's the one fucking you over, mate. Or did he mention that we've got an uber virus? Things this virus can do. Fucking diabolical.
Yeah, there it is. I love that look that Butcher gets.
You're a sacrificial cunt. Again.
Low-key, if they can get Soldier
I
Boy on
guess
their
we'll
side, I'll
see.
feel a little bit better.
You don't get it, do you? Homelander, your old crew, everyone fucks you over.
He's gonna fucking throw that truck at him.
You two fucktards, the local soups?
Holy shit. Soldier Boy?
You're a dead socialist.
Fuck! This would being stupid. A Jap and a ferry took off east.
A Jap and a fairy? Oh my god. Jensen Ackles, I love you so much.
Soldier Boy. He's alive?
I forgot they
that.
didn't
Just
know he
how
was
long do we
alive.
have? Just
Wait, why does Annie look like she knew?
Go!
These fuckers.
Gotta drop a dookie. Get it? That's you.
Okay, so who's Annie, maybe? He's so funny.
Oi! Pants!
Oh shit.
What is the fucking plan here?
How's a useless cock gobbler like you still alive?
all your jokes are about dudes blowing dudes. Kind of obsessed.
Not today, you semen swilling butt pirate.
What?
What?
Semen swilling butt pirate is crazy.
Wait.
Did the virus already spread?
Oh my god, when it dropped. Oh, it's in the air.
Oh, wow.
No.
There's no, this isn't how he dies. I know that. I know he's in other episodes. Where's the girl?
Oh my god. I think MM got her out.
I don't think he's dead, though. He's not dead. No fucking way.
Well, I did.
Very. No, mon cœur.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't they have it on him?
Certain I have not been infected with this plague.
I swear to God, if one of them dies by the virus, I'm gonna be furious. Oh, her crows.
Oh, he did let her out. Oh.
I hope she doesn't turn on them.
May I have a word?
Oh, she,
Wait out
she
there.
lobotomized herself.
Rounding up all the Starlight sympathizers is a well thought out plan.
He's not in the building.
Thank fucking God. What the fuck?
I love Ashley.
You're the smartest person on the planet. There is no way you don't have an angle here.
My angle is that I could have Warren Buffett on the ground tongue lashing my clit till he needs a knee replacement.
Ashley, she's smart. She's got to listen to reason.
That chair isn't a pedestal, it's a chopping block. And I can help you. But you gotta talk to me.
Don't strain yourself trying to read my mind again. You know you can't.
You're unbelievable, Ashley. That was the most pathetic display of a backbone I've ever seen.
Oh, please take off the wig.
I told you!
Come back here, I see a spine. Fucking use it.
She looks like Gollum.
Going along won't get you what you want.
Going along is why we're still alive.
You should have left with A-Train when he asked you to. You used to want to do some good in the world. What happened? I tried. Half of Washington thinks Homelander's batshit. The CIA,
He
the
is.
Pentagon, they will follow you. You can still do some good, Ashley. We can still do some good.
Just shut up.
You're better than this. You were better than this.
Yeah, Ashley's got a redemption arc coming. She really does, because A-Trade tried to get to her last episode or last season too.
Mm-hmm.
Check the results. None of you are carriers. Humans are immune.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's run away. You were right. This virus, there is no containing it. I do not know how to protect you from it, except to take you as far away from here as possible. It's too dangerous.
It's dangerous for everyone now. Innocent people are being rounded up.
Don't ask me to watch you die.
I think this is how we make amends.
Oh.
Wait.
You're allowed to freak out, you know? This virus, I haven't exactly had a magical year either. Neither of us is fine. And if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to.
Perfect.
But I'm not letting you die. I'm gonna keep fighting.
Oh no. Huey.
And if you can't, then I'm just gonna fight for both of us.
Why not? I'm late.
Oh, his dog.
Oh my god.
All right, Sarah. Time for your meds.
Oh shit. Whenever I see Tara though, it makes me think of my childhood bulldog and makes me miss her.
Well, hey, be careful, sir. There's a viral contagion. I'm sending Soldier Boy to test the waters. Pretty fucking strategic, sir. You're always playing 3D chess, aren't you?
Tell him not to go in alone. Why would he do that?
Well, it's more like Soldier Doy. Am I right?
Leave.
This should have been you.
Sorry, leave.
Shit. He pissed himself. Oh, here
Something
come those
happens.
strings. Yeah, I mean, Soldier Boy's not dead.
Does he take the body?
I think he's gonna wake up. There's no way they built the virus in 2 episodes. No fucking way.
Not you.
He's gonna wake up and that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Why does everyone keep leaving?
Why am I saying, "Oh, fuck that guy"?
I'm sorry.
I fucking knew it. There's no way he's dead.
I get knocked down, but I
Man, when was the last time you heard Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba?
It's been a hot minute. But God, I love this song.
I also love that song. Fuck. Okay, so does he turn around then and see Soldier Boy, or does he go off thinking Soldier Boy is dead and he's not?
I wonder if Soldier Boy is kind of like, he knows that Homelander kind of like crossed him again.
Yeah.
But then they infected him with the virus.
I know.
Where is Soldier Boy? What direction is he gonna go here?
Yeah, where's he headed? Here's the thing though, Homelander is the worst of 2 evils than the boys, because the boys are trying to stop Homelander. Like, that's their ultimate goal. And he thinks, like, Soldier Boy knows that Homelander is fucking crazy, but Homelander has a lot of power.
Do you think that Soldier Boy survived this only because when he was in Russia, they pumped him just full of crap, and that this is like kind of helped him build up? Like, it wasn't strong enough to kill him. Do you think it's strong enough to kill Homelander?
If it's not strong enough to kill Soldier Boy, it's not strong enough to kill Homelander, because Soldier Boy is his father. So I'm assuming that, like, genetically, like, he's just perfect, or as close to perfect, because Soldier Boy is like the Captain America, right? And like Captain America, part of his whole thing was that the super soldier serum that he got from Erskine like made him, he couldn't get drunk, and it like perfected his immune system, and he couldn't get sick anymore, and like all of these things. Like, if that's what Soldier Boy is loosely inspired by in the comics or whatever, like when they got him in there, because I wasn't convinced that they were going to get him in there, they weren't going to get to test it, but I was like, there's no way they kill Soldier Boy like the episode they woke him up. There's no fucking way. Also, he's in the trailer in other scenes that didn't happen in this episode, so I knew he couldn't die, but also there's no way that they figured out the virus in 2 episodes. I think it was strong enough to kill the kids and Rock Hard, because they're not as genetically modified as Soldier Boy and Homelander, and Butcher probably. Like, it probably wouldn't kill Butcher, but there's still work that needs to be done.
I think I have to make this thing stronger or figure out another way. I'm so I wonder what they're gonna do now. Like, also, how the hell are they gonna like scrape rock hard out of there? It's literally lava. Like, it's
Well, I don't know if he's lava anymore now that he's dead. Wouldn't he just be like cooled rock at that point?
I guess a jackhammer. It's how they get him out in pieces.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, he is like impervious, so maybe
Yeah.
not. But I mean, my whole thing is they're setting up this idea of like a soup killing virus that is so powerful it could wipe out every soup on the planet.
And it's never that easy.
Maybe that is the solution though. But then it's every superhero that we care about. That's Kimiko. That's, I mean, A Train's already gone. Like I mean, we don't really care about Firecracker, but like everybody that we know, so like Kimiko, Starlight, Firecracker, Homelander, that's everybody gone. Which like maybe that is like superheroes shouldn't be around, but that doesn't get rid of Compound V.
It doesn't. And the way the government is, it's super corrupt.
I would assume that if they kill Homelander and get rid of Homelander, then like they can shut all of that down, but then they need someone to elect to become president. I would say maybe it's Ashley, but Ashley's a soup now. So if they release that, she's gone too. I can't believe I fucking called the coral thing. I was looking at her wig going,
You did.
She has another head, doesn't she? Or something. I literally said that in the first episode.
Oh my god.
I want to know who Annie's talking to.
Yeah.
Annie's been getting messages, and there was a little hint about it. I think it's Noir.
Really?
I think she's working with Noir.
Explain.
How did she get out of the fight with him? She didn't win that fight. They were just fighting until he was able to get the video up, but then nothing happened after that. She just walked out of the building.
She knock him out?
We saw her fighting him because she had to fight him because it had to look like there was a struggle going on because the Deep wasn't there because he was not at his post. He was not where he was supposed to be or he would have seen it happen. But the Deep in this episode, I think, said every day Noir takes like an hour or two to himself where no one knows what he's doing. And he's not talking to the Deep anymore. When Homelander was questioning them in the first episode, or maybe it was this episode, I don't even remember which episode it was, Noir never spoke. Even though the guy that was Noir could talk, but wasn't. He isn't talking anymore.
My initial thought was that he was becoming more like Noir only because like in, I think it was season 4, where he killed somebody and he was like, murder boner. And or something like that, and that's what Noir used to get. And so I'm wondering if he's like slowly turning into or trying to become more like Method to actually like be like him. And that's what made me think he wasn't talking, because just like him. But I don't know, that's where my mind went.
I don't know. I think Noir is working with Annie. I think they're working together because and it's been a long time since I've looked up the comic books. I've never read the comic books. I'm just familiar with them. But if I remember correctly, like Black Noir is one of the strongest soups. And like I think in the comics, I think he killed Homelander or he.
Are you talking about the original Black Noir though? Because this is the replacement.
I know.
The guy they hired.
But I think it's the real one. I think they brought him back.
Oh, that's why he's not talking.
Because it's really him. It's the same one from season 1.
Homelander ripped his head off. And like all we saw was the helmet. He brought in the helmet.
I thought I read something where he's really fucking hard to kill. I don't know. Because like Kimiko, he cut Kimiko in half and they just picked her up and carried her out of there.
That's true. Like regenerative. All they showed was like him like killing him, but then he walked out and the next shot was like him putting his helmet down in like the boardroom. So I don't think we truly saw it. So did he like give, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if we never see a body, they're never actually dead. I mean, every TV show I've ever seen has taught me that. Let's see. I'm looking at his Wikipedia page just very briefly. Huh. Yeah, there's a note in the Wikipedia page that says, outraged, Homelander attacks Noir, who proceeds to tear Homelander apart. Before dying, he manages to seriously injure his former teammate, allowing Butcher later to finish him off with a crowbar.
Huh. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, they on the Wikipedia page they refer to it as Black Noir and then Black Noir the Second because there were 2 versions of him.
I'm curious to see.
Yeah, like my whole thing stems on the fact that like Annie has a contact or someone that she's talking to Could be Sister Sage.
Could be.
Could be. I don't think it's Ashley, because I don't think Ashley's fallen off the wagon yet, but
No.
Ashley is headed off the wagon. But I think that Annie has a contact, and I think it's Noir.
I don't think it's Sage, but it could be Sage because the way she is.
Sage is the only other one that makes sense because she knows Homelander's off the deep end. She knows that he is now not listening to her, but because it wouldn't be Firecracker, not yet. It wouldn't be the Deep, not yet.
I think it's like, even if the Deep turned, I don't think Starlight would want to work with him at all because of, everything that the assault and everything that happened. I don't think Deep is, I think he's going to go down with Homelander. I don't think he's going to flip.
Yeah, I don't think Deep is getting a redemption.
No.
But I think, because, I mean, A-Train got the redemption. Again, I think the only one that makes sense is Noir, because Noir is not acting like Noir from season 4, which is making me curious. But then again, it has been like a year. They said that it had been like a year since the end of season 4. I'm wondering then if maybe it is like you said, like maybe Noir has like finally gotten into like Noir's persona and he's, acting method or whatever. Maybe it really is that. I don't know. I don't know if like they could have brought Noir back from the dead, or if Noir was never really dead to begin with. I think he could still be alive, the original Noir, because the original Noir, super fucking powerful.
I remember they said he was super deadly.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, in the comics, he kills Homelander. So
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see how that plays out.
Oh, okay. So now that we've gotten further into this, I totally think that Frenchie's toast. I think Frenchie's gone for sure. And I think Kamiko's going to have one of those moments where she's like, I should have just gone with him. And because they said that in this episode to somebody else of like, I should have gone when, or Ashley, they said that to Ashley. Ashley said it to Ashley technically, where
About
she was
A-Train.
like, yeah, you should have gone when A-Train offered. And I think it's the same thing with Kamiko and Frenchie, where he'll die probably trying to protect her, which is stupid because she's basically invincible for the most part.
We have talked about these in previous shows and stuff that we've done, and where of like, these are definitely hints in screenwriting to where it's like, oh, this character is like set up.
Yeah.
But there's so many going on. I'm wondering if they're just trying to trip us up and be like, yeah, and it's like a little red herring,
Yeah.
It's just, I wonder.
I definitely think there are red herrings. I just don't know which ones specifically are red herrings.
I want to know.
I want to know what Soldier Boy's going to do. I do think he's going to leave Butcher. Or not leave Butcher, I'm sorry. I do think Soldier Boy is going to leave Homelander. But it's like you said, I don't know that he'll go work for the boys necessarily. I think he'll be like a free agent just floating around doing shit.
What if he finds Ryan and trains Ryan?
Well, he wanted to kill Ryan.
He did.
So,
wouldn't that be an interesting intro to Ryan?
Yeah. Still haven't found Ryan.
No?
I still think Butcher knows where he is, because Butcher does not seem concerned about Ryan in the slightest.
Well, he might have thought that Ryan was lost.
No, I think Butcher knows where he is for sure. I think Butcher's got him hidden somewhere.
I mean, a lot can happen in a year. Last time we saw Ryan is that he killed Grace and he walked out of like the quote unquote hospital room.
I know. But but it's like this whole series started with him finding Kamiko, finding Starlight.
I think he found Ryan.
Yeah, so I think he totally found Ryan. I think he totally found him. And I think he's got him under lock and key somewhere and is probably preparing him to take down his father. I think the ultimate showdown has got to be like Soldier Boy, Homelander, Butcher, and Ryan. Like, it's got to be those four, right?
It's going to be like literally at the end of the world.
And I think it's got to be, I think Butcher has got to go out with Homelander. I think the two of them go out together, Harry and Voldemort falling from the tower in movie 8. I said episode 8 because I was thinking about Star Wars. Like, I think the two of them, like, I think Butcher kills Homelander as Homelander kills Butcher.
There's so many different paths the show could go.
One of the things I said to Meg when I was telling her about the show and trying to convince her to watch it was like, as someone who's a screenwriter, there have been a few things that I've predicted, but this is one of the few shows that, like, there have been times where I've been like, what? Like, halfway through the show, because even I can't see it coming. The only thing that I saw A-Train's death coming, but then again, it's also the last season. You kind of expect these characters to start going. Again, Megan, I think a lot of the boys are probably going to go. And then I did call the thing about Ashley having another face on the back of her head.
My God.
Yeah, my other prediction that I think is possible, I think Noir and Annie might be working together.
I don't know if I agree on that one, but
That's totally fair. I think I don't know. We haven't seen a whole lot of Noir, and he hasn't spoken yet, which is it's giving me the squigs because it doesn't feel like Noir from season 4. It feels like Noir from season 1.
It does.
And also he was fucking Annie up when they were fighting. And again, I just don't think we never saw how she got out of there. Like she threw him back, but then they put the video up on the projector and Noir
And she was
Noir
out.
did Noir kill the techie that did that? Did, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
It's a good question.
Yeah, like how'd she get out of there? How did she just walk out of there?
I'd have to look back of when Annie's back in that cabin or wherever she was because she had I think there's like one other person there. I'd be curious to see if it was him.
Wait,
Like
what do you
the
mean?
tech guy. Whenever they went and found Annie.
Oh.
To see if he was like there. Because she was like, well, these people aren't gonna need these clothes, and it was guys' clothes.
Yeah.
So, and also, I mean, just not even just all guys. It was just random people's clothes. People who she's enlisted helper, and they keep dying. The Starlighters, and I wish we had episode 3.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm like excited for next week and also not excited for next week either because, oh boy, this show stresses me out a little bit.
All right. Allie, you ready to wrap up here?
I guess if we must.
guess.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Meg and I are going to sign off here. We're so excited for next week's episode. Again, let us know your guys' theories down below. Do you think Noir could be working with Annie? Did you see the Ashley Gollum quarrel thing coming? Did you know that A-Train was going to die? Let us know down below. I'm really curious to see what everyone's theories are. Again, I reiterate, if I'm missing stuff, I have not seen the show since season 4 aired. So it's been 2 years, maybe? I don't even remember when season 4 came out.
2024.
2024. Okay, yeah. So it's been literally has been 2 years since I've seen it. I started rewatching the first couple episodes of season 4, but did not get a chance to finish it before this came out. If I'm missing context for stuff, like please remind me. It's just been a minute since I've seen it, but it's we love the show. We're very excited to get into this. I'm excited to see how this plays out. I'll be curious to see who our next major character death is going to be. We'll see. But Meg and I will sign off here for the night. You guys can check us out on Patreon. The link is in the video description of this video. It's also on our channel as well if you'd like to see these unedited or full reactions in general. But we will catch you guys in the next one.